What is going on, you guys? Demonic Ducky here, giving you guys episode 6 of the New York Rangers GM mode. Unfortunately, we had a depressing playoffs. We were eliminated by the Bruins in only the second round. I predicted us to go to at least the conference final, but we did not quite get there. We were eliminated by the big bad Bruins. Anyways, I was just checking our progressed players. We don't have too many players that progressed. We actually had a lot of players that went down, which was disappointment. Most of them stayed the same. Dan Boyle, surprisingly, went up to a 86. So we're going to go ahead and keep Dan Boyle. Dan Girardi went down. Chris Kreider went down. I believe Matt Zuccarello also went down. He lost some attributes. We're going to go ahead. Matt Zuccarello will be the guy we will trade to get a better draft pick. I've decided that his contract's too big. We do need some scorers. So now in the system, some of our AHL players have improved very well. None of them that I would really want to push into the NHL right now. So we still want to get some picks in the first round to see what we can do. Now we do. Andrew Lundqvist is still the same overall. Cam Talbot did also stay the same. Cam Talbot, most likely we're going to trade away. We do. Is he in a contract year? Because if he's in a contract year, we're not going to re-sign him. I don't know where to check for that. But we're going to go ahead and get this draft on the way. I don't want to trade up to get a first round pick for Connor McDavid, but if we have to, we will. Advance today. And here is the entry draft. New York Rangers entry draft. Down in Florida. Let's get this on the way. Beautiful. The BB&T Center. Alright. So Vancouver's on the clock. They got 2 minutes. Let's try to pick up. Okay. So we do not have a first round pick. That could be a problem. Yeah, we do not have a first round pick. Let's try to get Edmonton's pick. Since we don't have a first round pick, we're going to try to get the Oilers. Jeez, the trade value on that's high. A third round pick, we're going to go ahead and give them Matt Zuccarello, because that's one person they want. I know they need a goalie, so we'll go ahead and throw in Cam Talbot. They want Cam Talbot as well. We will have to take a skater from them. I don't want Ference. We want a younger defenseman that they were willing to give away. They're not gonna give away Clefbaum. There's Nick. I cannot say his name. I don't want to dice that name. There's Nurse. If we can find Nurse, we can see if they're willing to give him. Yeah, they're not going to give him up. We could take a right winger or a left winger as well. We do need left wingers. I'm going to take this guy. Edmonton would have more than 50 players in the organization, so we'd have to take someone else as well. So we'll probably look for a center that we can take. I'm not seeing anyone where we would really want to pick up. We could pick up Ryan Klinkhammer. Let's try to get a defenseman. A young defenseman, and we'll go ahead and throw in a first round pick for us. We'll try to get Clefbaum. Actually, yeah, let's try to get Clefbaum, because I believe he will develop really, really nice. And we're gonna go ahead and give him our first round pick for next year. I know what you guys are saying. Why trade away all your first round picks for next year? Because we really need offense now. And we're gonna have to sweeten this deal a little bit more. So we do have Tampa Bay's second round pick for this year, and they won the Stanley Cup, so we'll throw that in as well. I can't tell if they're going to take it, but just to make sure this goes through, we're also going to throw in next year's fourth round. No, we're going to throw in next year's second round pick. That should go through. Trade rejected. Jeez, they are asking a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of Tampa Bay's pick and our second round pick. We have to give up a future down the line first round pick. We really want Dylan Strome. How about a 2020 first round pick? That should go through without a doubt. Trade rejected. They want Clefbaum, that's what it is. We will throw in Tampa Bay's second round pick as well. Jeez. Okay. They want all of those. We have to make it a first round pick for the future. We really need scoring here. And this could make it so we don't have to draft for the next few years if we get the correct player in this draft and he progresses the way we want him to. We do have 2 first round picks right here. We'll go ahead and give him our 2019 pick. Proposed trade, and they have taken the trade. We got Mazzuccarillo's heavy contract off our back, and we got rid of Cam Talbot. Now, the Vancouver Canucks are still on the board. Let's go ahead and sim to... I don't think there's been any trades made. Any other picks we might be able to pick up for something small. Let's go ahead and see if we can, what we can get here. Sim pick, I'm guarantee you, Connor McDavid. What a surprise. Hopefully the Columbus Blue Jackets don't take Dylan Strome, or who is another player we decided to scout. Let's go to scouted players that we scouted. We do have some pin players. There's Lauren Krause, I think his name is. I don't remember. Florida did take him. Yeah, Lawson Krause. He's a power forward. We already do have a power forward, but if he's left, we could possibly take him because I heard he does turn out to be pretty good. Dylan Strome. Thomas Konechny. We're probably going to take one of these two. Dylan Strome, it says he won't progress anymore. And he has a really low physical. I don't know if it's because it was a bad draft report. Now, we could take Blake Clark. Left wing. We don't really need a center. We need a left wing. I'm thinking we'll take one of these two. And maybe trade up to get another pick to take up one of these two. Because I know Thomas Konechny will improve very well. He has a pretty good scouting report too. He's going in the top 5. Connor McDavid will be obviously number 1, which he was. His stats are ridiculous. We don't really need a defenseman. I know there's goalies. Joe Fleshler would be a good goalie to have. It says he'll go undrafted. So if he's still there during the 3rd round, we will take him. Without a doubt. If he's projected to go undrafted, we will take him in the 3rd round. No doubt. No doubt about it. Joe Fleshler, we will take him. Defense. I'm not really seeing any defensemen that I would like to take. I'm not seeing any defensemen that we would have to really Our defense seems to be pretty sound. It's our scoring. We need scoring here. We could get a sniper. I'd be more comfortable with getting a left wing, you know, because that's what we need. We could get Pavel Zaka. I kind of want Lawson Krause, though. Lawson Krause. I can not say his name right. He's a power forward, though. We already have Rick Nash as a power forward on our team. There's Blake Clark, who's a playmaker. We have to see who's left when it comes to our pick. Let's go ahead and sim pick. Okay, they took a D-man. We don't know why they took him. Let's make our pick. We're on the clock here, people. Okay. We do not want a center. We want a left wing. One of the ones we have pinned. We're either going to take Blake Clark or Lawson Krause. Let's take Lawson Krause because he's projected higher, and I want to take Blake Clark, but I've taken Blake Clark before, and he does progress to be very good, but he takes a while to get up there compared to Lawson Krause, which is just boom, he gets up there pretty fast. I know it looks like Blake Clark's puck skills are a lot better. A lot of his stuff are a lot better. But we are going to take Lawson Krause. Alright, let's try to get... Whose pick should we try to take here? I wonder if we could try to take... Let's try to get Winnipeg's pick. Because Winnipeg doesn't seem like they need anybody really bad. They didn't have quite a bad season. They made playoffs. Oh, they have the Islanders. They want to get rid of their first round pick. They have 2 first round picks. That's what we want. So they want to trade. Question is, who would they want? Skaters match block. We could give them someone who they want. Calvin Klein. We'll give them Calvin Klein. We're clearing a lot of cap here. I want to keep Carl Hagelin. Chris Kreider did go down. And Chris Kreider... I don't think Chris Kreider would be good playing on the third line for us much longer. So we will give up... Yeah, we would give up... We give them Chris Kreider. But who could we take? Who could we take from them? They're not interested in giving away anyone. All skaters. Who? We gotta have to just take somebody to take someone here. I would take Josh Morrissey. But we don't want all young people. Justin Trudeau. We need someone to play on our third line. Ooh, this is gonna be a hard decision here. Someone has to play on our third line here. So we're trying to find someone with low trade value. We could take Stemiak. We might have to give up another future pick. They would still have more than 45 skaters. So we'd have to take someone of really, really low trade value. We will take... They want to get rid... That guy has low trade value. We'll take him. And we're... Just to make sure this deal goes through, we're going to add a draft pick. Now we're going to keep all our draft picks for this year. Our second round pick, which we got from Tampa Bay, and our third round pick. And that's most likely where we're going to draft a goalie Most likely Josh Morrissey. Now, I'm going to trade away our first round pick for 2018. I know what you're saying. You're getting rid of all your first round picks. Don't do that. We'll get them back in the future. Let's see if this, don't think this will go through, but we will try it. Trade rejected. We need something else to sweeten this deal a little bit, so Winnipeg feels like they came out on top here. So we're going to go way into the future, 2020, give them our second round pick. That should go through. It will. And now we will be able to take someone. We now have pick 7. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go to, who did they take? Oh, Matthew Barzell. He was one of the ones that we would take if he was still there. Sim options, sim pick, and they take our Kyle. I don't even know what his name is, but I haven't heard from him, so that's good. Let's go ahead and sim Carolina's pick. Nice. Alright, so we do have Dylan Strome is still there. But here's the thing, so is Blake Clark. Question is, who are we going to take? That is the question. Thomas Kenichi is still there too. Any good left wingers that we put in? Blake Clark is there. Right wingers. I don't think we scouted any right wingers because we seem to be good on right wingers. No, we didn't. Defense, I don't think we have any pinned defensemen, which we just got Oscar Clefbaum from any really good goalies that we could grab. I don't believe so. First round. We're gonna try to grab Josh Morrissey, which he's not supposed to be drafted at all. That is who I'm thinking of, right? That is not who that's Jake Morrissey. I got his name confused. It's Joe Fleshler I'm thinking of. Josh Morrissey's a D-man who's on Winnipeg. We are on the clock here, so we are timed. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna go anytime soon. Jerry is Joe Fleshler. Yeah, he's supposed to go. That's not him. He's right there. We'll take him if he's still there in the second round, without a doubt. But right now we need offense. Do we get Dylan Strome, Thomas Kenichi, or Blake Clark? Who should we take? Alright, Dylan Strome, Thomas Kenichi, or Blake Clark? Come on, we got a minute here. Blake Clark is a bottom 6. Dylan Strome would be a top 6. So would Thomas Kenichi. Jeez, I don't know who to take. And we're running out of time here. We're down to a minute and 5 seconds. We'll go ahead and take... He's a top 6 forward, not a top 6. We're going to take Thomas Kenichi. I guarantee you Dylan Strome proves to be a monster too. I think we're the only trade that went down. Yeah, we were... Wait. No. People have been trading picks. Sabres. Wow. St. Louis got Brian Gionta. Why? Alright, well. Hopefully, the people we want are still there. Never know. Someone might not even draft Blake Clark. If Blake Clark's there in the second round, we're taking him. No matter what. Let's go ahead and sim. I'm pretty sure he's going to be the next one. Gone. Oh, or not. Sim options. Sim pick. We might be in luck here. Sim pick. Dylan Strome is gone. Which I'm surprised he didn't go top 5 like he was projected to. He went top 10 instead. Sim pick. Alright, hopefully everyone we want could still be there. Blake Clark is still there. That'd be amazing if Blake Clark makes it through the first round all the way through. Yeah, they're drafting depth people that they probably scouted all other leagues really good. I scouted the OHL and WHL really good. Which I didn't need to scout for this season. We already knew who we were gonna take. Ooh, we got a trade for a 3rd round pick. Let's look at this. They want our Tampa Bay 3rd round pick for... Let me see who this is. 67 overall. Does it show his age? And then... If I could see their age... Okay, he's an AHL starter goalie. Okay, these are our people. These are our people. And they want to give us a 3rd round pick. We're not gonna do this trade. I know we want picks, but we kind of need to not get rid of anybody else due to I did trade away a lot of our people. Hopefully Blake Clark is still there. That'd be amazing. If Blake Clark last up to our next pick, that would be great. Sim pick. Minnesota's probably gonna take Blake Clark. They don't. Pavel Zacha just went. He was projected to go in the top 5 and he just now went. We could have luck on our side, you guys. I guarantee you if he is left, a person right before us would snag him though. Josh Morrissey's still there as well. Not Josh Morrissey. Joe Fleshler is still there as well. Watch the Bruins take Blake Clark. No, Blake Clark is still in the draft for us. We could get Blake Clark here. Round 2. Well, right after this. Who do they take? Okay, who did they take? Did they take Blake Clark? No, they didn't. Blake Clark's still there. We just need Blake Clark to last. Yeah, we're not gonna... He'll be gone way before we get to there. We got pick 30. Unless I can work my magic to trade to get Calgary's pick. Let's see if we can somehow convince Calgary to give us their 2nd round pick for our 2nd round pick, and maybe a more in-depth pick as well for our 2nd round pick, and maybe our 3rd round pick for the next 2 years. Maybe they're like that, because I've played GM Connected for you guys, and after it's good, there's not gonna be any good the next 2 off seasons. There's really no good prospects the next 2 off seasons. There's a few good goalie prospects, and that's about it. We can trade up to get a goalie prospect, but there's no good forwards. This is the best forward scout until about 2020 on this game, which is obviously a few years away. So let's see if they would take this trade. I'm pretty sure they will. They should take this trade. Trade accepted. We probably could have got away with only giving them 1 3rd round pick for the future. Let's go ahead and sim pick, and okay, Dermott. They got Dermott. I forgot Dermott was in the draft. Come on, Edmonton, don't take Blake Clark. Blake Clark is still there, but here's the question: do we go for Blake Clark, or do we go for Blake Clark now? Which Blake Clark's not gonna last the rest of this round, I guarantee you. Or do we try to grab Joe Fleshler right now? I'm going to go ahead and grab Blake Clark. Now, just letting you guys know, this whole video is going to be the draft, and the very next episode will be re-sign error, and then I'm going to sim up to the normal season. Blake Clark is still there, I believe. We didn't see him go. Blake Clark is still there. We're going to draft Blake Clark. Wait, let me make sure all the good centers are gone. First, second round. Left wing. Blake Clark. Unbelievable that he's still there. But guess what? We are not going to argue because we are going to take him. Blake Clark. Welcome to the New York Rangers. Alright, let's go ahead and get through this. I know this video is taking a long time. Let's go ahead and sim Arizona's pick. Hopefully Joe Morrissey. Joe Fleshler. Jeez, I need to get better. Can hang on till our third round. So far, so good. I don't think he's gonna go. We'll go ahead and sim to our next pick, which is 80th overall. Let's see if he's still there. I'm not seeing him. I don't think he got drafted. If he did, somebody picked him up out of a hunch feeling. He did not go in the third round. I don't think he would go in the second round either. He did not. Let's go ahead and pick him up. Let's make our pick. Our pick is in. Goalies, Joe Fleshler. Where is he at? There he is, Joe Fleshler. He has no league interest? Wow. And we take Joe Fleshler. Let's go ahead and sim to our next user pick, which I believe is in the... Do we have a 4th round pick? We do have a 4th round pick. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to trade away our 4th round pick to someone who wants it. Question is, what team are we going to give it to? Our current pick, we want to... what we want to get rid of. I don't think any teams would want a 4th round pick. But let's go ahead and try to give it to... let's give it to Buffalo. Buffalo will like it. Or... who can we get? I don't think there's any skaters or forwards or anything we could get from... let's see if the Islanders have anybody. Let's make a blockbuster trade of our rivals. Do they have any Garrett Reinhardt? I don't think we want to trade up to get him quite yet. Draft picks. They're looking to give away draft picks, so we'll trade it for next year's 3rd round pick, which should go through. Actually, I have an idea. We'll trade it for next year's... they don't have a 2nd round pick next year. That's unfortunate. We want to take someone's 2nd round pick for next year. We'll take Ottawa's, because I'm sure Ottawa's in the middle of a rebuild. We'll give them our 4th and our... we'll give them our 4th this year, our 4th next year, and our 4th the year after that. That should go through. Trade rejected. Let's go ahead and throw in the 6 for this year, because we got the players we need. Jeez, they are picky people. Again, so are we. We'll go ahead and throw in next year's 5th as well. Trade rejected. Jesus, people. We do got 51 seconds. I'm probably just going to sim the rest of this draft, because I do not know who to pick up. Sim entire draft. Alright, these are the people we got, you guys. We did get Lawson Krause, Thomas Kanechi, Blake Clark. Unbelievable 3 people we got right there. Joe Fleshler. And 2 people that the CPU picked up for us. But that's nothing compared to Vancouver. Vancouver, I'm sure, had a wonderful draft in here. Look at Vancouver. Connor McDavid will be playing alongside the Sedin twins. How about that? Who is Columbus able to pick up? Wow, Columbus could have a brand new team. They do have Travis Dermott. Let's go ahead and advance. Alright, this video is running a little long, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to go ahead and make the next part of the video right now. I just don't want these 2 videos running into each other because they're so long. So make sure you tune in the next video to check out the re-sign error, which we did get rid of a lot of players, so we could probably pick up somebody in free agency due to we got rid of Matt Zuccarello's big contract, Marty St. Louis' big contract's out of here, Chris Kreider's out of here, and Cam Talbot's out of here. We got quite a few players. We moved quite a few players. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on. And when you guys check out the next video, be sure to comment. If you guys want something, if you guys want to see me pick up someone in free agency, comment. I don't know who's in free agency, but anyways, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys later.